This weekend is the Dragon Ball Games Hour, and I wanted to get some predictions I have for the event out onto the internet for all 2 of you fellow Dragon Ball fans to see. I will also be covering everything we know about the event so far, and so without further ado, let's get to it. To kick us off, let's go over the event schedule. The Dragon Ball Games Hour will be happening April 18th and 19th, with the first day kind of being a whatever day to get fans excited and hyped up, where they will show a full screening of Dragon Ball Super Broly, which despite being an older movie is definitely still one of the best Dragon Ball films to date in my opinion, so that will definitely do its job of hyping up the crowd, followed by a match from the game devs of Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. Not a lot going on that day, but still kinda cool. Then, on the 19th, we have the main event, where all sorts of things are gonna go down. They'll start the day by having a Dragon Ball Fighter showdown, where the top 8 players across the world will play some matches, and ArcSys might even sneak in some more information on the upcoming DLC in this section. I could see them maybe dropping a full trailer for Daimagoku, and then saying something along the lines of, we'll speak more on it later in the event, or something like that, since the showdown finals are going to be what ends the event. After which, we have a 20-minute panel where the main topic will be the upcoming remake of Dragon Ball Super. They'll probably show off more clips, give more details on what we can expect to see, and possibly show off some more key concept art or posters. I don't think they're going to tell us too much here that we don't already know, but it'll be good information either way. After this, we'll have a full hour of the event where teams from the respective games will go over new and upcoming events for said games. Xenoverse 2 will probably show off more of the last chapter, Dokkan and Legends will probably show off some new units coming to the game, Sparking Zero will probably clue us in on the expansion DLC they announced a little while back, and I'm inclined to think they might even show off bits of what the DLC has in the form of gameplay. I mean, Sparking Zero doesn't really have any other moment during this event to give us information, so I think it makes the most sense that they would clue us in here. Squadra will also get a bit of time to shine here too, probably showcasing a new character coming to the game, and then finally, to cap off this section of the event, I think Age 1000 will reveal itself to be Xenoverse 3, along with some more information on its release, with possibly a small overview of the game. After all that, we will go back to the Dragon Ball FighterZ Showdown for the finals, which of course is going to be hype as to see, but I think at the end of this little tourney will be where we will definitely be shown a character trailer for Daimagoku if they didn't show us before. In the past, they've taken this opportunity to show off a new season of DLC that's coming, and by God, I am praying, pleading, and screaming on my knees begging that this is what will happen. They have been giving fighters an unprecedented amount of attention recently, and I think this could all be to gear up for a new season of content coming to the game. I think it would be strange if they just released Daimagoku with no future plans for updates, so I'm hoping that this means a new season will follow, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Now let's go over each game and what it might bring to the table for this event. Starting with Xenoverse 2, I do think they will show off more of this final chapter DLC. They'll probably give us a trailer to watch, maybe reuse the one that has already been out, or give us a look at what we can expect from the chapter. With Age 1000 seemingly being all but confirmed to be Xenoverse 3, I feel like they might take this opportunity to thank the continued support from players and maybe even give some in-game items as a parting gift, ultimately saying goodbye to Kantan City and all those who have stuck around for its growth. That, or they'll pretend like nothing is changing because they haven't revealed Age 1000 to be Xenoverse 3 yet. With Sparking Zero, I think it will be an underwhelmingly short presentation. Not because they don't have much to show, but because for some reason they just love to tell us jack shit about Sparking Zero and any of its announcements. We got the trailer for the expansion back in January of this year, and since then it has been nothing but radio silence, with occasional images coming from magazines of stuff we've already seen. I feel like they're going to show off the character roster, giving us characters that we either assumed were already a part of the expansion, or ones that are completely out of left field that nobody asked for. Either way, I'm optimistic that the information shown will be good. I'm just not expecting a long discussion from the team at all. Finally, I think Age 1000 will take up the most time from this portion of the event. I think they'll use this moment to get hype up for the game by revealing the actual title, maybe showing off some gameplay, and finally giving us a release date. Age 1000 is probably the most anticipated part of this event since we know next to nothing about the game, and I think they will use that to give us the tiniest drops of information to keep us hooked. John 1000 will probably be shown doing some cool Dragon Ball shit, and then we'll get the title and boom, end a trailer. Either way, I'm expecting big things from this portion of the event, even if it is tiny bits of information. I'm incredibly excited to see how this event unfolds, and I will be uploading my reaction along with my thoughts on each bit of new information that comes out during this event. So if you'd like to stay up to date on everything that's coming out, please make sure to subscribe, and leave a like if you enjoyed this little mini discussion. With all that being said, my name is Emerald, and thank you so much for watching. Peace.